A new summer fun pack comes out each week at all of our library branch locations. The pack is free and yours to keep. Pick up yours while supplies last. This week's summer fun pack is a Jellyfish Suncatcher. Included in your pack this week is an instruction sheet, including some great book suggestions, some contact paper, a jellyfish outline, some black construction paper, some tissue paper, and some ribbon. Items that you'll need from home include a pair of scissors and some tape. So here's what to do. First, we're going to cut our tissue paper into squares. Now they don't have to be exact. I'm just going to sort of go up in a straight line and then cut those pieces a little bit smaller. And again, the size doesn't really matter. Okay. And this will be enough to get me started. Okay, so we can set these aside for now and we'll come back to them in a few minutes. Now we need to get our jellyfish outline and our black construction paper. We need this shape to go on the black construction paper. You could use a pencil if you wanted to outline it. I'm going to cut the template out first. And again, it doesn't have to be exact. If you felt comfortable, you could also just cut it directly out of the construction paper. That out of the way. And again, if you wanted to, you could draw the outline and then cut that. I'm just going to cut around this shape. Just like that. Okay, so you can put the scraps aside. And now we've got our jellyfish shape on the black construction paper. Now we want to grab that contact paper, and that's this little roll here. Okay? We want to cut a piece that's larger than the jellyfish. So I think that this piece actually works really well. It's larger than my jellyfish. And I'm going to remove the protective sheet. So it might take a second to get that going. It might be difficult to peel the corners. There we go. So you can see how it's peeling up there. And I'm going to put it on top of the table, but with the sticky side up. So this is the sticky side here. I don't want to stick that down on the table, so peel that off. Can just be discarded. And again, the sticky side is up. I'm going to place that down on the table. It's a little bit sticky. Look at my fingers sticking to it. And then I'm going to put my black construction paper outline down on the paper here. Just like this. Okay, there we go. Now we can take those tissue paper squares that we cut in the first step and just start placing them however we'd like. It's okay if the tissue paper goes a bit over your black outline because we're going to cut it out later. So I'm just going to start placing them down. If you want to do a pattern, you can. We're just placing them randomly. There we go. I have placed all my squares onto the black construction paper outline. And you can see, you can hardly see the construction paper because I filled it all up with the tissue paper. So now we're going to grab that second piece of contact paper. And again, take a moment to peel up the side. There we go. So again, I'm just going to peel it up. That's the sticky side underneath there. And again, this piece can be discarded. And this time we're going to place the sticky side down on top of our jellyfish. Place it down. And then seal it. So now the two pieces should be stuck together. Now we're going to take our scissors and trim around the extra contact paper, and then if you had some extra tissue paper that went over the edge, we'll trim that too. So go ahead and cut out that jellyfish shape once more. There we go. How does it look so far? I quite like it. So yeah, that's the back side, and there's our front. So now we've got our decorative ribbon, and we can take this along here. So I'm going to place it down, colorful side down, and I'm going to place my ribbon. If you want to cut the pieces a bit shorter, you can do that too. And I'm just going to grab some pieces of tape and just tape them to the bottom of the jellyfish. One more. Okay, ready to see how it looks? There we have our jellyfish. A final step could be to tape one more piece of ribbon to the top, and you might want it shorter, and then you can hang it, maybe from your window, and see if the sun catches it. You could also hang a suction cup on it and do the same thing. So that is how you make a jellyfish suncatcher. You can find all of the details about the summer fun packs, including the instruction sheet, on the library's website. Just go to kawarthalakeslibrary.ca/src, or just go to the library website, kawarthalakeslibrary.ca, and find TD Summer Reading under the Kids tab. Here you will find details about the Outdoor Summer Reading Club program, story walks, and more. Don't forget to pick up your reading passport from the library to keep track of how much you read all summer long. Submit your finished passport at the end of the summer to enter in a draw for an amazing prize. See you next week for another Summer Fun Pack video.